Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver, everyone. I'm your host, Collateral. And last time, we went to the Ruins of Alph. We defeated Falkner, the gym leader of Violet City Gym. Let me pull up the badges we have right now, actually. You can see on the top screen, we got the Violet City Gym badge. The Zephyr badge. We also caught ourselves a new team member, Mareep, which still has yet to be named. And now, we're making our way to Azalea Town. And in this Pokemon Center, we can actually talk to this guy right here. This area is great for fishing. Looking around at all the people fishing, did you feel you wanted to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? Sure. With the old rod, we can find some new Pokemon out in the wild. When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first. Then concentrate, look closely at the water. An exclamation point appears when a Pokemon's taking a bite. Press the A button quickly to pull back on the line. You'll see what happens next. If there's water, be it the sea or a stream, try out your rod. There are 3 different kinds of fishing rods in this game. The old rod is obviously the first one you can get. And naturally, the Pokemon you can get from it are weaker. Let's actually try fishing. Well, after I battle this kid here. Or just go past him. That works too. Yeah, fishing. Let's open up our bag. Take out the old rod. Nothing. Alright. Try a different spot, actually. This is honestly an item I'd want to register for now. We got 1 set. So now it's bound to our Y button. Nothing. Oh. Landed a Pokemon. Tentacool. Alright, so let's get talking about those Pokemon we can find now. Using the old rod in just about any body of water, you can find Magikarp. One of the weakest Pokemon of all time. It only knows Splash until level 15, but if you can manage to get it up to level 20, you will be handsomely rewarded with Gyarados. A great Pokemon with Intimidate for its ability, a good defensive type in water and flying, and pretty solid TM coverage. If you don't want it for your team though, it has access to 5 HM moves, but there are much easier ways to get Gyarados than raising Magikarp. You can also find Tentacool, another really common encounter. A common part poison-type Pokemon people will write off as weak just because of its sheer abundance? Close enough. Welcome back, Zubat. Water and Poison is a pretty helpful defensive typing, paired with that 100 base special defense, and it's pretty fast for what it is. It has access to Acid, Toxic Spikes, Bubble Beam, and 4 of the HM moves if you don't want it as a team member. Much like Magikarp, I'd suggest waiting on this one because there are much easier ways to get this one at higher levels. This Tentacool's really kicking my butt, what the heck, man? Zubat of the Sea, I guess. Sure, Joxic, you haven't gotten much screen time last video. Yeah, I guess quick attacks are gonna do the trick, because it's a physical move. Yeah, look at that. Really bad RNG on the poison, though. And Tentacool down. I could have caught it. I probably should have, actually. But nah, we're good without. Oh, and yeah, you take passive damage in the overworld when you're poisoned. That's fun. I'm just not going to fight that kid, am I? No hands to throw. Alright, let's heal. Actually, before I do, there actually is a reaction when you talk to your Pokemon when it's poisoned. Joxic's shivering with the effects of being poisoned. Poor guy, let's heal him. I was prolonging his suffering just to see what he thought about it. Oops, my bad. Alright. Let's keep going. Well, you know what, since Mareep's in our lead, let's fight this guy. He's a bird keeper. That badge! It's from Violet City! You beat Falkner? You know how long it took me to realize that Falkner is a pun on Falconer? Like, you know, the profession of keeping falcons and other birds? Level 14, nice. Thunder Wave, that's a very good move to have, actually. And Spearow. No, Thunder Wave's really good because it's a 100 accuracy, paralyzing move. It's a status move, but it's a guaranteed paralysis. So, yeah, with Thundershock, doing a chance to paralyze, or Static, having a chance to paralyze the attacker when it makes contact, or between that 100% accurate status move that always poisons, Mareep's gonna be our paralysis machine. Anyways, Union Cave. Do any of these rocks have hidden items in them? On them? In them? Maybe, maybe not. No, but there's a Rock Smash item right there, but I don't have Rock Smash yet. No, I do have Rock Smash, I just don't have a Pokemon that can use it right now. At least not on me. Not one I'd want to use Rock Smash anyways. Union Cave is just like Dark Cave, but it's already pre-lit. There's some more stuff we can do here. But in the meantime, since there is stuff to do here, let's talk about the Pokemon we can find. Speaking of, there's one. In HeartGold only, you can find Sandshrew. I wish you were better. Unfortunately, its moves are so weak for so long, and it's already been outshined by Geodude in the ground-type attacker and physical wall department. No Earthquake without a TM, and the rest of its level-up moves suck badly, aside from Crush Claw right after evolving, and Slash at level 40. Why are the developers so allergic to making Sandshrew good? I guess I'll never know. And with the Old Rod, you can find Goldeen. Goldeen is a physical water type made better by the physical special split. Does that mean it's good now? Not really, no. In a sea of good water Pokemon, Goldeen's just kinda obsolete. If it's any consolation, it gets Horn Attack pretty early, but a lot of Goldeen's other good moves like Waterfall and Mega Horn are gotten much later in life. Now there's Zubat here that we can just one-shot. There we go, easy. That's why I've been running away from those Sandshrew, because Mareep can't do much to them. They're physically bulky, Tackle's not going to do a lot of damage, and electric moves they're already immune to. Because we got this guy right here, he's a fire breather, and my cat just jumped onto the desk. If there's a light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Did my mic pick my cat up? Hey buddy, hello. We've got a Vulpix here. Let's Thunder Wave it. He's just walking around on my desk. Buddy wants attention. There we go. He just jumped off. Flash! Joke's on you. This cave isn't even dark, so you don't even need to use Flash. Ooh. This is kind of another case of not wanting to get too overleveled, but Zubat is just such easy fodder. Rock Tomb, hello. Got a TM for that. Let's take a look at our TMs actually, see what we have. We have Rock Tomb, of course. Large boulders are hurled at the foe to inflict damage, and it lowers the speed of the target. Roost is flying type recover, but you become susceptible to ground moves. Rock Smash is an HM. These are slugs of foe. The Shattering Punch can also smash cracked boulders. And Flash. Mareep can learn Flash, but I don't want to teach it to it. Flash isn't really a good enough move to justify that. Got an X Defend. We got some X items here. Those are very nice. And we got water here blocking our path. So, yeah, once we can tread water, we can come back here and see what else there is to do. There actually is something in Union Cave that you can actually do only on Fridays. There's a Pokemon you can find. We'll get into it when we get into it. Geodude, I don't want to fight this. Actually, this could be a Rock Smash user, but no, actually it is smarter to just evolve Sentret. So I'll do that when I get the chance. We got a Hiker here. Whoa, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Hikers typically use rock Pokemon, ground Pokemon, or fighting Pokemon. This one has Onix. Hello, buddy. Good lord, okay. Yeah, I think we're not exactly screwed here. Joxic can use Ember. Ember may be quad resisted by Onix, but Onix doesn't have very good special defense. Yeah, look at that. And any sort of damage... Oh, never mind. It has Screech. That's right. That was the mitigation for it. Onix has laughable physical attack, but it does have access to Screech, which harshly lowers defense. Anyways, Mareep grew to level 15. That's a good level. Whoa, I'm beating big time. Good, because Mareep is evolving. Mareep evolved into Flaffy. Alright. What does Ralph want? Sup? This is Ralph. How are you? I've been spending more time with my Goldeen than I have with... Oh, I thought he's a fisherman. I thought he was a youngster. I've been spending more time with my Goldeen than I have with my kids. That's a bit sad, actually. You should call your mom sometimes, too. I should. But alright, now that Flaffy's evolved, I don't want to have it too far ahead of Quilava. I still have those eggs in my party. That's kind of funny, actually. Got another hiker here. Flaffy can't really do much against this guy anyways, so it's good that I have Quilava out. You're headed to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. He's probably got a Geodude, I bet. Geodude or Sandshrew. And Geodude. I was right. I don't have their teams pulled up on a monitor, so I can't really check right now. And it's probably for the best, because I don't want to ruin any surprises. Alright, Geodude again. Okay, so it's just 2 Geodude. Oh, 2 Geodude, and let me guess, an Onix in between that? Ooh, was that a crit? That wasn't even a crit. That's just a really weak Geodude. Alright, Ember. And one last Geodude. Okay, so it is just 3 Geodude. 3-o-dude. Trio-dude! That's a better word for it. Trio-dude. Oh, imagine like Diglett to Dugtrio, Doduo to Dodrio, and then finally, Geodude to Trio-dude. Imagine if that's like a regional evolution or something where it's just 3 Geodude just mashed together. I mean, Graveler is basically 2 Geodude mashed together, because it has 2 sets of arms. Ah, Geodude, Graveler, Trio-dude. This bit's too stupid for me to just keep going on. Oh, I got money for it. Yay. There's another fire breather there. Cool. Well, kind of the opposite of cool, because it's fire. And one last guy here. He's a Pokemaniac. Ooh. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're going to be my collecting rival. Pokemaniac Larry sends out Slowpoke. Alright, Slowpoke. Then I guess Flaffy really is our best option for this. Growl, yeah, no, is a good choice to switch to Flaffy. Because I'm a special attacker, dude. Ooh, didn't even one-shot, wow. Flaffy, you're kind of slack-y. Oh, no, that's... Ooh, do better with wordplay. Oh, my poor Pokemon. No. We actually have canonical furries in the Pokemon world. That's kind of funny, actually. Onyx, I already got one of you, buddy. Wrong way, great. Gonna waste some extra steps. Awakening. That would have actually been really nice to have earlier. It's raining on Route 33. There are no new Pokemon here, so I don't have to really talk about any of those. Black Apricorn, how nice. And I think it's best I just don't get in any don't get into any fights while I'm out here. What do you have to say? I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. This guy. It's best to just avoid a fight with him right now. Because it's raining and Quilava does less damage in the rain. Anyways, we made it to Azalea Town.
Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We've not broken up. Actually, we did once. We've come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it.
Oh, I thought it was the other guy talking.
Nothing's going on. It's unsafe. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan?
Slowpoke Well, also known as the Rainmaker Well. The Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I heard their tails are being sold somewhere. Huh. Yeah, so that guy that was selling Slowpoke Tails for $1 million Pokédollars each may not be up to any good. Did you come to get Kurt to make some Pokeballs? A lot of people do. A lot of people do just that. We have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. He should be able to take care of it. First things first, let's heal, actually. Hello and welcome. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to read any of that extra dialogue, because Pokemon Centers. Woohoo! What do these people have to say, though? Fisherman, that usually means something good. Bill's PC can store up to 30 Pokemon per box. That is true. We've got some Pokemon in our PC. Someone's PC. Yeah, we got 30 slots per box. And right now we have 18 boxes open. What else is there? Do any of your Pokemon know what they call hidden moves? Oh, HMs. Yeah, I can use HMs even when it's fainted. Do you know what an apricorn is? You crack it open and discard the core, and put it in the special machine, then you can catch Pokemon. Before Pokeballs became available, everybody used apricorns to catch Pokemon. Yes, this actually does have relevance. Kurt's house. We got another apricorn. We got a white one. Let's go talk to Kurt. He's got something to say about all this, I bet.
Who are you? Ethan, eh? You want me to make some Pokeballs? Sorry, but that'll have to wait.
Do you know what Team Rocket is? Or do you know Team Rocket? Ah, don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sure.
So I'm gonna give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke! Old Kurt is on his way!
Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. My cat's still talking. I'm gonna let him out of my room real quick. Anyways. Let's go to Slowpoke Well. Surely that guy is gone now. Yep, Kurt got him out of the way. Alright, let's go into the well. Hey, it's a Slowpoke.
Hey there, Ethan. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. Ah, can't be helped. Ethan, show them how gutsy you are in my place.
Can do. Will do. Have to. Slowpoke Well is yet another dungeon with just some fights here against Team Rocket grunts.
I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent anger and take it out on you?
We've got an introduction to Team Rocket, the main villains of the game. Turns out Rattata. Yeah, Team Rocket generally use weak Pokemon like Rattata and Zubat and stuff like that. But anyways, since we've got Pokemon to talk about, let's also do that. Slowpoke is our one new encounter in Slowpoke Well. It shouldn't really come as a shock that it's slow, it is in the name, but anyways, Slowpoke is a water psychic type with solid bulk. Unfortunately, it has quite a few weaknesses at 5, and not only that, it takes quite a while to evolve regardless of what you want. If you're strictly playing single player, Slowbro comes by level up. It gets a huge boost in physical defense and special attack, has access to Amnesia by level up and Calm Mind by TM, and does solid damage with both of its types. I will say its abilities aren't very good either way though, but I would personally recommend Own Tempo as my personal pick, since Confusion comes up way more often than Infatuation does. I like Slowbro a lot personally, it's consistently good in every game it's in, and I'd recommend trying it out if you haven't already. As for Slowking though, this requires trading with a King's Rock. It's the same as Slowbro, but its defenses are flipped. It has access to Nasty Plot as opposed to Calm Mind too if you want to go even harder with special offense. Both options are really nice, and its playstyle is completely up to you. So yeah, stealing Slowpoke Tails seems pretty morally reprehensible, which it is. But this also leads to a pretty interesting topic, in my opinion, about eating Pokemon and how, like, food in the Pokemon universe works, because in Sword and Shield it shows that you can make curry out of Slowpoke Tails, which, you know, given everything we know in this game would seem wrong, but really the main difference is Slowpoke Tails actually naturally fall off and they regrow. Kind of like salamanders. But the problem with what Team Rocket is doing is that they're forcefully cutting off Slowpoke Tails before they're ready to fall off. So it is pretty abusive. It's also another case, like with Cloth in Scarlet and Violet. Like, you can eat their claws, but their claws don't, but their claws actually fall off in canon. Along with the meat inside of it, so they can still be eaten. Without having to kill the Cloth, like with actual real-world crabs. Can't do that when they're alive. You rotten brat. Okay. Is there any items down here? There should be like a hidden one, right? Wow, okay. It's a Zubat! Wow, voice crack alert. Hello. Level 6, you're not worth my time. Super Potion was in there. What do you have to say, old man? You're not even old.
We're taking Slowpoke Tails? If we listened to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined!
What rep? You're the villains. I guess they do have a decent enough rep selling Slowpoke Tails. They've got some credibility. Maybe it looks like they're trying to turn a new leaf and make clean money. But if everyone knew about their operation, then it would go defunct, and never mind. It's stupid. Why am I thinking about this? It's Team Rocket. It's probably just an egotistical thing they're saying. At least Leech Life isn't a very strong move. Oh my gosh, imagine if this was, Gen 7 and above Leech Life. Ooh, that would be strong. I think that's like an 80 power bug move. No, Leech Life had a huge glow up later on in the series. Yeah, what's this? A Slowpoke with his tail cut off. It has mail. Read it. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Aw. A Slowpoke. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can see where its tail was cut off. They ain't saying anything, but they're not dead. Don't worry. They're still alive. They just don't have their tails. Talk to this guy.
What do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business.
We've got another boss fight against Proton. Proton's going to send out a Zubat, level 8, with Inner Focus for its ability with Leech Life and Supersonic. Not a strong Pokemon at all, pretty easy to take down. Yeah, totally one-shot that Zubat. Now, Coughing next. Coughing! Level 12, it's a Poison type with Levitate for its ability with the moves Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Smokescreen. It'll probably use Smokescreen to lower your accuracy or use Poison Gas to poison you. But it's not a very tough Pokemon to take down either. Yeah, Poison Gas for that immediate poison, not taking a chance with Smog, it looks like.
Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you can mess with our plans?
Yes, because I just took down your ace. Level 18. Do I get anything from that? No, I don't.
For a kid to be this good, I didn't see it coming.
Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what's to come.
Way to go, Ethan. Team Rocket's taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here.
Hi, Ethan. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket were disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Ooh, Red, a mention of the last game. And now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Ethan. This is all I have now, but take it. We get the fastball. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Yeah, we can give him apricorns to turn into Pokeballs. The yellow apricorn will turn into the Moon Ball, which is more effective against Pokemon that evolve by the Moonstone. The green apricorn can be made into the Friend Ball, which makes a Pokemon more friendly. I believe it maxes out the happiness stat like as soon as it's caught, which is pretty nice to have. The white apricorn also turns into the Fastball, which we just got, which is good against Pokemon that have high base speed. The pink apricorn can turn into the Love Ball, which is more effective against Pokemon of the same species, but the opposite gender as the Pokemon you currently have out. The black apricorn can become the Heavy Ball, which is more effective against heavier Pokemon. And the other two apricorns we don't have, which are the red apricorn and blue apricorns, respectively. The red apricorn can become the Level Ball, which is more effective when the target when the target's level is lower than the active Pokemon. And the blue apricorn becomes the Lure Ball, which is more effective against Pokemon hooked by a fishing rod. Some of these might actually be good. Let me think. I might want another fastball. It'll take a day to make a Pokeball. Come back for it later. That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. We get I almost said Pokedex number. Pokegear number. Which I believe will alert you when the Pokeballs are done being made. And Quilava's still poison. Great, fun, awesome, good. Very nice. Alright, so that should be it for the video. We got Slowpokes out here. They're just yawning. They're chilling, they're happy, living life. Without having to get their tails cut off for profit. There's even a Slowpoke living in Kurt's house that I didn't even talk to. It's the one that was holding the mail. Oh, and I love the detail here. You can see Kurt's Pokeball workshop. You can see the chisels. You can see the mold. I'm guessing that's a press to make the Pokeballs. Trash cans. Oh. I didn't even know those were waste bins. But yeah, a lot of detail put into that that little area. You can see where Kurt makes his Pokeballs. And there's no longer a Rocket Grunt standing in front of the gym. So, next time on Pokemon HeartGold SoulSilver, we're going to take on the Azalea Town Gym. The leader, Bugsy, the walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia. Should be quick work for Quilava. Yep. So, I'll see you guys then.